Hey, how you doing out there, family? Just want to chop it up a little bit about reality and illusion. I really believe, based on a lot of real evidence, you got to see a lot of this stuff for yourself. I'm a work in progress, over 35 years of digging up information on truth versus false reality. Which really isn't even a reality. It's really an illusion. Really, this whole system is set up just like a gigantic supreme computer. And everything in it, like a computer, is like software driven. It's like you put in whatever you want to put in into your life, into your mind. What you allow in your mind, it's downloading information daily. If you download good information, then the software package in your computer, which is your mind, your brain, your physical brain, it brings in that information and simulates the information into your fabric of your life. And based on that fabric of your life, will really show you where you are, what type of person you are, what type of people you attract, what your destiny will be outside of the next moment. So everything is like an assimilation, something that is like prefabricated in the sense that you're given certain circumstances to go through to pass the test, so to speak. And you'll be challenged every step of the way inside of this computer generated simulation that we call life. And the software that you put into your computer, which is your brain, would depend, it would really make you or break you, so to speak. So if you put negative information, garbage in equals garbage out, and garbage throughout your mind, your body, and your life. So you're weaving a fabric of who you are, a quilt of many colors, an abstract world mixed with a seemingly physical world. So this combination of the two brings to your five senses what you see or perceive as reality. And the realness of the situation is really a non-reality. It's not really reality, but this is what our five senses are tricked into believing, because in order for you to go through the test and be challenged as such, you have to really believe and feel what you believe as real. The pain, all of that is a part of the construct that is interwoven into the program called life. Without pain, you would not be able to reach a certain level of attaining that perceived mastery of self, because you're challenged with something that will cause pain in your life. That pain in your life will open up your awareness of what you're dealing with in that particular moment. That moment will allow you to make a decision, a choice on what to do in that decision moment, in that situation. You know, so the human perspective on things have to be met with confusion, strife, envy, jealousy, hatred, murder, mayhem, and so on. These things have to be the ingredients and stirred up into this pot we call life to create issues and situations for the soul to grow. And there's no other way. This is what the Supreme Beings created for us, this construct, this computer simulated adventure that we call life. on a supreme level, beyond our imagination, beyond our ability to even fathom that we are in a supreme computer simulated situation. You know, we can't possibly, it feels so real, it looks so real, it smells so real, it hears so real, it's everything, all your five senses are bubbling with what you perceive as the fact that this is the real reality, and really just an illusion. Illusion is anything that's temporary, a temporary state. These lives that we are experiencing are temporary states of what we perceive as time. You start off as an embryo, from a fetus to an embryo, and you keep growing until you grow into old age. And this old age, after that, you're supposed to die, and this physical body dies off, and then you attain another level of existence. So, but the life that you've led is temporary, and anything that's temporary is illusionary. It's an illusion. Anything that is real is infinite. It has no beginning or no ending to it. Since life has an ending and a beginning, that means it's temporary. It's an illusion. It's not real. The only thing that is real is sustained forever. Has no changing aspect about it. So since our lives have changing aspect about it, and we have a beginning time and an end date, that is just a short temporary period. It's an illusion. But a lot of us cannot grasp that concept, and I totally understand why. Because the crafters of this supreme illusion are very good at what they do. They're supreme. You know, and the average human being is not supreme. I'm not supreme. But some of us have the ability to peep into the wisdom of the supreme beings. Just a peep, enough to realize that this is not real. This is an illusion. The soul is real. Our soul is real. The experience has a realness to it. And it's hard for me to explain it, but it has a certain realness to it. But the actual journey in which the experience is housed in is an illusion. It's a hollow illusion. The life is hollow. The totality of the event called life that you went through is real, in a sense that you went through something. And that something is bits and pieces of millions of pieces of experiences and choices and thoughts that have entered the carnal mind, which, you know, it's not infinite. It's really finite. So I just wanted to just hit on that a little bit, little metaphysics. A lot of the stuff I know is probably over a lot of people's heads, only because the average person does not study this kind of level of interpretation of life on a metaphysical level. Most people are bound by religion, and whatever religion or scope that they're formed in, the religion has rules to it that you cannot go beyond a certain level of understanding. And if you go a lead unto your own understanding, you are smitten as a person who is sinning against that religion, or you are sinning against the Creator, or God, or Yahweh, or Jesus, or whatever the figure of supreme deity that the group or the organized function that you've been running under for the period of time you've been underneath it. You know, that's your reality, and what you believe is you perceive as reality. So, you know, I understand that everybody's not going to get what I'm saying, but that's fine. I totally understand it. But I'm just putting this out here for those who are on the fence in their evolution of moving beyond a construct that a man has constructed for their mind, their body, and their soul. And most of this construct is in the form of organized religion and made up titles and made up books, you know, taking part truths and mixing it with falsehood. So, but more than next time, I just wanted to hit on a little bit of what just hit me. I call it getting kicked in the head with information from a higher place. So, all right, signing off, y'all. Be easy and have a great day. Peace.